Ready to go? Hey, did you wanna be the king of the whole world? Well, you're going on top of the world, but you can't see your problems from there. All these little simple people trying to live their life. You trying to tell them you know, baby, cause you know that ain't right. Just trying to get them to believe. Hey, does you wanna be the king of the whole world? Well, you're standing on top of the world. Well, you can't see your palms up, yeah. You can't see your bumps up, Why don't you take another look at things?
Hey guys, welcome to Surf and Show. I'm Noel Salas, and today's review is on an array of products that made my favorite lists for 2019. This is going to be fun. Get your favorite drink, sit back, and enjoy the show. So this is 4 years running for my favorite finds. Now throughout the year, we review a lot of surfboards. And throughout that process, some of these boards become my favorites. Now we have 2 reviews left, and both the boards for those reviews are a favorite of mine. Now we have the Lost MR collaboration, that's called the California Twin, and we also have the Aquila Ipa Wing Twin Fin. Both these boards are epic. You guys are going to be stoked on those reviews. But now I want to talk about maybe something you don't know about or even think about, is that throughout the year, a lot of companies send us products to test while we're surfing. Traction, board bags, we've got wetsuits, booties. You know I do a lot of fin testing, even leashes. And the whole purpose of this review is some of these products are so unique, or there's something special about them, that they became my favorites as I keep gravitating my testing with these products as I'm surfing. I think these products should be on your radar. Let's check them out. So as we dive into these products, quick story. Testing products take time, and I have a process. Now, usually when I'm out surfing, testing products, surfers paddle up to me and we talk about the show, surfboards, whatever. But lately, and this really started last year, is surfers around this time of year are asking me, when are we gonna drop our favorite finds review? And I say, that's kind of weird, why? And they're like, well, we like to use your favorite finds as our Christmas wish list. Now with that being said, I wanna start with 2 products that made my favorite finds 2 years in a row. So let's start with the fin puller. For you FCS2 guys, this is a must-have. What makes that system cool is that you can change fins quickly. I test fins every session, and I like that the fin puller makes it easy to take the fins out, make a quick change, put new fins in, and get back out there. So you guys, this is on your radar. If you don't have one, you gotta get one. Now, the other product that was a favorite find last year was the Almere keel. You look at the shape. Don't be fooled because it has some sort of keel outline that you're not going to get performance. For me, this is the best twin fin to date that I've tested in all kinds of different twin fin shapes. What I like most about it is it has incredible traction, front side and back side, with good speed. So for you twin fin guys, this is like having a twin fin with training wheels. This makes twin fins very easy for me to surf and surf them well. Now, the other thing I want to talk about is Futures launched a new series of fins called the Legacy Series. They have them in the P series, which P8, P6, P4, And the 8 stands for large, the 6 stands for medium, and the 4 stands for small. Now, one of my favorites in that series is the Pivot series. For me, Futures has had a hole in their line with the need for a large pivot fin. I really like putting a fin like this fin right here, especially the large, in boards that don't have a lot of rocker. What I sacrifice in rocker, I want to get quick pivot. So if you're riding boards that are really wide and they're relatively flat, put in a great set of pivot fins like the P8 and you'll offset that low rocker and make that board nice and loose and get faster turns. Now the other fin that I really like by Futures, and this was launched this year, is the new Beta 2.0 prototype. Now this is a full carbon layup fin. And what I like about this fin, it comes middle of the ride number, roughly a 5. It has a flat foil. And for me, in one sentence, I don't usually talk about a carbon fin being lively. That's what this fin is to me. Most of the time I talk about carbon fins, it's in the control series, right? Where this really makes a fin so stiff that it's not flexing and it offers no feedback, just consistency and control in your turns. What this Beta 2.0, from my perspective, is both good control and feeling lively with consistency in my turns, and I'm looking for predictability. Now they make it in the R8, the R6, and the R4. I've been testing a lot of the R8 and mixing it with an R6 center fin. I think you guys will love that. So the other thing I really like is the Super Light leash by Creatures of Leisure. Now, a leash is a leash, right? This is a comp leash, and for me, they're calling it super light. I don't know how light is. I only use a comp leash where I surf 95% of the time. And for me, it's all about the comfort level on what's going around my ankle. Now, it is somewhat water resistant, and for me, it's super comfortable. They gave me one leash. I've been testing it for, I don't know, 3 or 4 months. The leash is still solid. This leash should be on your radar. Now I want to talk about the dry lock boots by Excel. And what makes these booties special is they come in a half size, in the popular sizes. So my shoe size is a 10. This is a 9.5. And what I like about a 9.5 is that even if water gets in, they fit me perfect. If I wear a 10 in regular booties, water gets inside, I'm tripping over the toe, number one. So if I buy a 9, they're so small that when I put them on, my toes pushing up against the front and my toes are numb before I even get to the water. So there's a lot of discomfort for me with booties that are not coming in half sizes. So the dry lock, if you have similar problems, you gotta get these. Okay, traction. Huge fan of traction. I don't surf without back foot traction. And I wanna talk to you a little bit about Jack Freestones. I like it. The knobbies have great traction. I would say this is a medium texture, so it's not super abrasive like other pads might be. I like the width of it. Since Jack Freestone has a large foot, I think it's roughly a 13, you need a wide pad for even some of the wide tail boards. So I've been using it both on performance boards and wide tail boards, and I really like it. It is a 3-piece, so you can spread it out and make it as wide as you like. Now, the other pad I really like a lot is Simple's Tyler Warren pad. Now, I find that this pad goes great on fish type boards because it has kind of like a swallowtail outline on the back. I also like the traction pattern is more vertical, right? So it feels completely different underfoot. And I would put this more in the softer pad category, and it would probably give you less of any kind of irritation while you're wearing trunks, rubbing your quads up on this area here. So both pads have arches, which I like, and I think both pads are unique. So if you like a softer pad, Tyler Warren's great. If you like something with a little bit more medium texture traction, go with the Jack Freestone. Now I want to talk about the 4.3 full suit that I recommend. Excel makes it, it's called Infinity. Now they sent me one suit back in November of 2018. I wore it all the way through May of 2019. I'm surfing 4 to 5 days a week, roughly 2 to 3 hours in each session. So I've worn this suit well over 60 plus times. The reason I mention that is because the thing's still watertight and we're gonna take it into 2020. We're gonna rotate it off with another suit that they sent me, but let me just tell you what I like about it. It's pretty simple. It's super warm. It has smoothie on the chest and on the back. Now, Aaron and I are Dawn Patrol guys, and the offshores are blowing and it's really cold out. And this really helps stop the wind from penetrating and getting me cold. And if we're comparing the Infinity to like their highest end suit, which is the dry lock, this suit's gonna be a little bit lighter, and there's a lot more flexibility in the shoulders when I'm paddling. So this makes a 4-3 comfortable. Now this is the suit I'll be rotating for 2020. This is the new one. And what I see is they've changed the rubber up top, and it looks like it's even got more flexibility and maybe a tad lighter. So I'm excited to get in this suit, but we're gonna run this one all through 2020 until it falls apart, or we're gonna carry it into 2021. Now I wanna talk about the Sessions Day Bag by Pro-Lite. This particular bag, I've been using it for roughly 2 years. Remember, 4 to 5 days a week, I take 2 boards down to the beach for testing, and I'm riding down on my bike. So I need the bag to be a little bit durable, but still light, right? And then what I like about it is it has a corrosion-free zipper. They get salty, and some of the other bags have corroded zippers and the bags are gone. Now this is the part that I love about this bag. It has a pocket on the outside. As simple as it may seem, none of the other board bags that I've tested in the past have a pocket. That's why this bag goes every time I go surfing. But let's see, what could I keep in here? We have a fin puller. We have a fin key. We have wax. Wax comb. 2 different sunblocks. This is basic stuff that I think every surfer needs to take with them to the beach. Look, if you're riding in a car, I get it, you don't need a day bag. But I'm always carrying 2 boards with me, and this saves me from a backpack or some kind of duffel bag that I don't want to carry. If that pocket's not enough, they have another pocket on the inside where you can keep an extra set of fins or your keys or whatever else is important to you. I just want to say this, good on you, Pro-Lite, excellent day bag. So last product is the Creatures of Leisure's Shortboard Triple Travel Bag. I've used this board bag twice. I really like it, no damage on both trips. But let's open it up and see what makes it unique inside. It has 2 dividers, so you put the bottom board here, then you put there, the board on top, and then you have 3 boards inside. What I really like is that it has this strap on the inside that after all boards are set in place, you buckle it in and you can tighten it up, and it keeps the boards from moving around inside, right? Both on the front and the back. Now I was able to put 3 boards in here comfortably and shove a bunch of wetsuits, leashes, all the things you need for travel. You could probably even fit your soft racks or at least some straps in there too. Now, I didn't see this at first, and when the first time I took this board bag to Waco, I said it didn't have a shoulder strap because I didn't know about the secret pocket. This pocket makes it so I can clip it up here, and now I have my shoulder strap. And what I like about it is when we got to the location and we needed to put this thing either on the car or even at the airlines to give it to them, you got to remove the shoulder strap, and it was a quick way to release it or get it put away. It also has a great pocket right here on the inside for your wax and anything else you might need. So this bag's great. If you're traveling, I highly recommend it. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed my favorite finds for 2019. Some of you've requested Surf and Show t-shirts, and they're now available at surfandshow.com, and Aaron and I really appreciate your support. Special shout out thanks to all the companies who send products down for review all year long. Look, if you'd like to purchase some of the Favorite Find products, click on the link below from our affiliates. If you like the show, subscribe, and keep an eye on our Instagram. For you guys here in the US, we'll be giving away a few of the Favorite Find products between now and Christmas. Until next time, we'll see you in the water. Bye-bye.
Why don't you take another look at things? Life could be simple and smooth, but when you're sitting on top of the world, hey, so you can't see your problems up there.